Hi, good evening, folks. It's Fritz Benz. I am the instrumental side of the music department here at North Smithfield High School, and I'm the chair of our department. And I'm also your child's guitar teacher, and it's my pleasure to be able to talk to you tonight. I apologize for not being here in person, but I did want to take the opportunity to record some thoughts on this video for you. I'll be putting this on our website in case you know a parent that wasn't able to come tonight. It'll be on www.nsmusic.org, where there's some other valuable information for you as well, including our calendar of events and concerts and some other information, performances, videos of the kids, and so on. So, but at any rate, thank you for being here tonight, and I want to take just a moment to go through some features of the class, tell you a little bit about what we do and how we do it and why we do it. And I want to start by saying we have a wonderful group of students this fall. We have 12 students in guitar. Three are continuing from last year, and we have 9 new students. And so far it's been a really good group. They're very cooperative, enthusiastic. They've shown already that they know how to practice and do that from home and to continue to develop their skills. So very impressed with them so far, and we anticipate having a great year. A little bit about the class. We have some extra materials here tonight. I've got extra copies of our course outline as well as this video, and I've also got some students here that could potentially answer some questions for you as well. But what I wanted to do is just basically talk about the units first that we are engaged in. Right now we're in the middle of actually coming to a close in another week or so is our chord playing, or what we call our rhythm guitar unit. In the rhythm guitar unit, we are learning the 3 primary chords in about 7 keys, and those chords we call the 1 chord, the 4, and the 5/7. Those 3 chords make up probably 85 to 90% of all popular music. And so when they learn these chords with me, basically they're able to, come up with some basic strumming patterns, learning to transition with their left hand, so that they are making smooth transitions with their instrument. Going from chord to chord quickly and efficiently. We do a lot of focus on the left hand and a lot of focus on proper technique so that they can build upon proper technique as they advance. So we're working a lot in the chord unit. Until about next week or so, we're going to begin the lead guitar unit. In our lead guitar unit, we're playing the melody, is when we're going to start reading actual music notation on the guitar. So we will begin with 1 string at a time. We're actually going to start with string 6 and work our way down to the floor, down to string 1, which is a little different than most guitar methods, which start in string 1, which is the high string, and go to the low string. So we're actually going to start with the low string, and there are reasons for that I won't go into, but eventually we're going to transition from playing melodies to playing bass, and they'll learn how to use the top 4 strings, or the bottom 4 strings, I should say, to play bass on any chord. So we'll teach them that, and once they know how to play rhythm guitar or play chords, play lead guitar or play melodies, and play some bass, they're going to be ready to start forming trios and eventually a large ensemble. These students will have an opportunity to play at our holiday concert as a holiday concert ensemble. So we're going to look forward to seeing and hearing them do that, and they'll also be playing at the end of the year as well at the guitar and jazz night. Immediately after the holidays, they will be transitioning to learning more advanced guitar skills in guitar tune, including using bar chords, finger picking. We do a whole thing on the blues, where we'll do a little blues performance and composition. We learn how to read tablature online. And in short, we try to give them all of the skills that they could use to apply to any style of music. So we are not only learning drills and scales and skills in class, but we're also applying this to popular music. So whenever we can, we're bringing in folk music, we're bringing in jazz, we're bringing in country, we're bringing in rock stuff, and we're trying to apply these skills in an authentic way so that the kids can see the immediate applications. We do play, if you see your child practicing, and I hope you encourage them to practice as their homework for music class, you will see their left hand up high and the guitar sort of balanced and supported by the elevated left leg. And that's known as the classical position. And we learn the classical position, and we play nylon string guitars because what we learn transfers very well to an electric. It'll transfer very easily to an acoustic. it's a good root instrument to learn the fundamentals and the basics on, so that you can go out and play, pick up almost any type of instrument from there and be able to play from there on. Each week we grade the students on their performance. So the majority of their grade is based on how well they play. So they have to commit to a regular practice routine. Each week we have a proficiency performance test where I test them one at a time on these skills. They'll be tested on their chords. They'll be tested later on their melodies. We do have some more advanced students who are getting a more differentiated approach where they're going to be tested on some material that's a little bit more advanced. But essentially, everybody's grade is largely dependent upon how well they play on a weekly basis and the growth that they show over that time. In addition to that, we will have periodic written assignments, whether they be essays or responses to performances that they give or that they see online. And obviously, the daily preparation and the daily commitment in class is worth something too. And I do give a somewhat subjective attitude and effort grade because in a music class, especially in an ensemble setting, it's very important that students are accountable to the group and to themselves on a daily basis. So that's just a little bit about the performance, or excuse me, about the class. I want to remind you about our website, nsmusic.org. We also have 2 performances these kids will be given. They'll actually perform the holiday concert twice in December, the week before the vacation, and on Wednesday and Thursday nights. And they'll also be performing at our annual jazz and guitar night at the end of the year as part of the ensemble. So we look forward to seeing you at those concerts, and if you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to email me or give me a call here at school. I'm at fbenz@nsps.us, or you can call me here at school at 766-2500. Okay, thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for supporting your children and for keeping them involved with music. Good night.